I've been running this game channel for nearly 2 years and I absolutely love it. Despite that, there's one challenge that I face every time I make a video. It's not the late night editing sessions, the hours of B-roll, the review filming, or even the script writing. Even though it's hard work, I genuinely enjoy doing all those things, even though sometimes I feel like B-roll is gonna kill me. But no, the single hardest thing about keeping this channel afloat is getting games. Let me explain. For nearly 6 years, my wife and I have lived in this southeast Alaskan town called Petersburg, a fishing community that's home to nearly 3,000 people. Here's a picture of me with a coho salmon that I caught to prove that I actually live in this crazy place. Here's another picture where I'm freaking out over holding a sunstar. The sights are absolutely incredible, and so are the people. The only problem is that Petersburg sits on Mitkov Island, and the only way to get on or off the island is by boat or plane. We are literally waterlocked. It's really hard to get games shipped here on time. Even with Amazon Prime, it can take anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks for your package to get here, and that's on a good day. By the end of this video, I will have shown you 3 different ways that I get games to this island. So with that, let's go game hunting. Our first stop is at a local downtown store in the heart of Petersburg, known as Hammer and Wikan Hardware. Who would have thought that a hardware store would be the home for our gaming needs? Let's take a look inside and see what kind of games we can find. While I look for games, my wife is candle shopping because we are candle aficionados. What's the smell of this one?
Banana maple muffin.
Ooh. Can I smell it? Oh, that smells really good. This place has more games than you'd expect a hardware store to have. So I myself don't need a game from the store right now. So I'm gonna pick up a copy of this. This is a super fun game, Scrabble Slam. I'm gonna pick this up and give it to a friend later today. Now it's time to make good on my promise. I'm gonna drop this game off to a friend of mine that works at a really cool shop called the Cedar Box. Caitlin and her husband Brandon are some of our closest friends, and they love games just about as much as we do. Our next stop brings us to the central station of all things boxed and stamped, a place where a yellow ticket can give you a massive dopamine rush. There is literally not a single mailbox in Petersburg. You can imagine what this place is like around Christmas time. You're waiting a minimum of 1-2 hours maybe for your package, bringing up your slip. It's in moments like that where you need a really good podcast. Let's go inside and get our game before this Alaskan sun completely blinds me. Remember those yellow tickets that I mentioned earlier? They show up in our boxes with our P.O. box number written on them. You take them to the front desk, and then you get your packages. Unfortunately, I'm terrified of filming myself in front of other people, so I jumped straight to opening my packages. I'm definitely gonna get better at this in the future. But on the bright side, I got some makeup for my wife and the Unstable Unicorns game. I have not played Unstable Unicorns before, and I am so excited! This will be the first time, and apparently, second edition. Good to know. Getting a game like this in the mail literally feels like Christmas every single time, even when I already know that it's coming in. When you live on an island, it really makes you appreciate the things that you have access to, the things that you're able to get. I mean, there have been times where I've literally had paper towels or toilet paper shipped to the P.O. box, and I get excited when it comes in the box, and I get my pocket knife out, and I've cut that box open, and I'm restocking the house like it's toilet paper. Like, typically you're not gonna get super excited about something like toilet paper, but when you live on an island, you appreciate those things even more. So you can imagine getting a game like this in the mail, it's like, whoo, let's go. Like it's super motivating and it's really exciting. I always look forward to it. Our last stop proves to be the most exciting way to get new games. Lindsay and I are flying up north to Anchorage, and my goal is to find a brand new game to review for the channel. Special thanks to Matthew for dropping us off at the airport. Flights always make me super drowsy. That said, my wife, who really doesn't like flying, always ensures that I stay awake with her through the turbulence.
I'm in Anchorage right now and it is rainy per Alaskan fashion. So I'm here at Barnes & Noble. It is actually one of the best places to be able to get games. So we're gonna head in and see what they have.
When it comes to shopping for games, there's few stores that I enjoy shopping at more than Barnes & Noble. They always seem to have a fun, unique selection of games. There's absolutely nothing that compares to walking into a store and holding a game in your hands. You're able to evaluate the scale and quality of a game in a way that's impossible online.
My wife found a game called Insert Card Here that looks super fun, so we're gonna buy this one and give it a shot.
As far as game shopping goes, this visit was an absolute win.
So you guys have probably heard me say on this channel before that I'm often looking for two-player games because my wife and I, in this season of life, it's just the two of us. So a game like this is gonna be perfect for date nights.
There you have it. That's how you get games to an island. I know this video is different from what I normally do, but it was seriously so much fun getting to try something new, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Originally, this video was meant to end a little differently, but I have a big announcement to make. My wife and I are moving from Alaska to California. It has been an amazing experience getting to know so many incredible people in Alaska. In a matter of 6 years, we've done life with people that we now consider family. That said, we feel strongly that moving to California is exactly what God wants us to do. One thing I love about this YouTube channel is that it gets to come with me. Sure, everything in the background is going to look a lot different, but it's going to be the same fun game review videos. Because of all the fun of moving from one state to another and getting acclimated to a new area, you're probably not going to see as many videos from me on this channel here over the next few months. You can also expect to see me post a few more shorts than usual because those are going to be a lot easier to make in the midst of a big move. I'm so thankful to all of you for being a part of this special gaming community. As always, take care and I'll see you around.